What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Martu Saucy back with another video. The reason why I'm not a big fan of hookup culture, or not a fan at all, bro. I don't like it at all, you know? Now, not to say that I don't be having sex, bro, because, it's not like a real monumental, like, thing. Humans do it all the time. But one thing I will say is, I don't understand the point of hooking up just to have sex with different people that you don't even know. Like, that is insane within itself. Because I've heard so many stories about, people losing their virginity with niggas they ain't like. You know, people losing their virginity with people they met on Tinder and different things like that. And I start to think to myself, like, yeah, maybe these people were curious. They wanted to see what was happening, whatever, boom, boom. But hookup culture is not it. It's not. It's not it. You know? And I've always been like, I've always thought like this, bro. I literally always thought like this. Because I used to be that kid that used to sit at the table in middle school and hear about all the guys around me talk about how this girl and how they did this with this girl. You feel me? And how big they cock is and shit like that, you know? And I used to sit there at the table and be like, these niggas is weird. These gay. They gotta be gay. Ain't no way they sitting here having a conversation about their cock size with at a table full of men, bro. And I'm in middle school, high school hearing this, bro. Whole time I'm just working on my videos. I'm editing, you feel me, having fun being a kid. I'm hearing all this growing up, you know? Luckily for me, I always stayed in my own lane, so it never really affected me. But once I got a little bit older and once I started dating girls and different things like that, I started to realize that, hey, these girls move fast as fuck. Like, these girls move fast. And then I started hearing things about them and started hearing that, all of them now, hoes, bro. They all hoes. If I go back to my old friend groups, bro, I promise you, at least 2 or 3 of my friends have hit one of my exes, bro. And after I heard about that, I was truly disgusted. You know, I was truly disgusted. But hearing that a woman is doing that completely makes me not want to talk to that woman at all. And it's not even like, okay, she's disgusting, she's weird, you know, people do that. But I'm not gonna do nothing with her if I hear that about her. And that's why I feel like a lot of women lie about their body count and how many bodies they got. Because they don't want a guy to really know how many guys that she been fucking. I don't want to know either. That's why I don't ask. I mind my business. I don't ask. I mind my business. Because I don't want the girl to tell me and then I'm like, oh shit. So that's why I just mind my business, bro. Because I don't want to be second guessing my decision. Like, why did I just ask her knowing that I was on. So I just mind my business. But the hookup culture is not cool. It's not. It's not cool, and it never was. Because at the end of the day, some women, they have to do that in order to get some type of love, in order to feel some type of love. Because they may not get it from their parents, they may not get it from, the people around them, usually the parents, that's where it starts from. So they feel like they gotta get it from other guys. They feel like they gotta get it through sex, and that's how these women come about. But one thing I realize is that the more you put yourself out there and the more you you fucking off and doing all this shit with all these different girls and doing all this shit with all these different men, your value is decreasing. Your value is decreasing. I'm just being honest with you. Your value is decreasing. Like, it decreases. It does. Because instead of putting your energy into something productive, into something that's pushing you to be greater, and that's pushing you to do more and be a better person, or even be more responsible and more, up here and be better up here. Instead of doing those things, you doing the things and that is keeping you at lower vibrations. That is literally, you're living in lust. That's the simplest way I can say it. That's the simplest way I can say it. So that's one reason why I don't mess with it. You feel me? You spreading off soul ties and different types of things with different people, and they just walking out of your life. And it's just disgusting to me, bro. I'm sorry. It is. It is. It is. You feel me? Like, I'd rather have, like, homeboys around me that's gonna be like, hey, yo, I just made 10K in a week. Rather than a homeboy that's like, hey, I just fucked 10 bitches in a week, bro. Like, they all bad too. Like, they all bad. Like, you gotta get. That's what I'd rather have, bro. I'd rather have that homeboy than another homeboy that's gonna lead me in the wrong direction. That's gonna put me in the wrong way. Because yeah, I can do whatever I want with these 10 girls, but at the end of the day, is my life gonna get better? Am I gonna make more money? Am I gonna grow? Am I gonna get to the levels that I wanted to get to by doing that? No, absolutely not. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get further away from that. I'm gonna get further away. It's gonna take longer for me to get there. Because I'm wasting my time in other areas. Because a lot of people think, oh, you just fuck and leave. No. Once you do whatever you do with that woman, you are responsible for how you treat her, for the time you give to her, for the things you do with her. You are now responsible. You now have to be accountable for her. Unless you just block her and say goodbye. But at the end of the day, what type of lame person would do that? But some people is crazy out here, bro. Some people different out here, bro. They'll hit a girl, kick her out. Some girls just talk to guys for sex. And that's really how people is living out here. And I'm not with that shit, bro. I don't like that. I can't talk to more than one girl, bro. It's hard just talking to one. I swear to God. Yo, I swear to God. It's hard for me to just talk to one girl. Cause like, girl, you already a lot. You already a lot. I can't do 3. I can't do 4. It's hard for me to just talk to one. But that's why I'm not with it, man. That's why I'm not with it. Now, it may be some people that may think otherwise, that may think differently from me, and that's perfectly fine. There's a lot of people that do think differently from me, and that's perfectly fine. But I'm saying my opinion